now you've converted me to like a crocodile woman.
But no, but is,
I
no,
love
but,
it.
but is it, it's you look at beautiful pieces of art and you're like, okay, why is it? I always say, why do I need to have this? Give me
Right,
the reason why I need
right.
it.
Well, you know
I want to buy it.
Well, jewelry, right, is an emotional purchase
Yes.
anyway, right? Nobody needs another bangle, but you want another bangle because it makes you feel
Yes.
good. Because it
doesn't judge you.
It does, right? Exactly. It doesn't judge you. It just it enhances your beauty. It helps bring out your personality when you're layering textures or layering pieces.
It's funny, as I said, as the fourth child of 5, and my mom was a stay-home mom, and my dad worked outside of the house. My mom worked her booty off inside the house. Her favorite thing in the world was when she would be able to open up her jewelry box, and she would create who she was going to be that day.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
she goes, I don't have just to be Scott and Rob and Mark and Glenn and Mindy's mom. Today I can be Donna. And she goes, even though I'm just going to go to the Publix, the grocery store.
Right, exactly. The Publix. I love that. I know where that is. So we have, this is the Andaman Sea again. So we've got another Andaman Sea piece. And what happened to my wide version? That's not it. Do you have yours? Yep. Okay, good. So here was the other one. And this again, so we're staying in the same family. But this one that we presented earlier, a little bit wider, this one is, you know, a consistent 1/4 inches wide all the way around, this beautiful bangle in your sizes of the small 6 3/4, the average, which is 7 1/4, or the 8-inch, which is the large. It's a feature price and 4 easy payments of $48.12. So it's $192.48. That easy pay option, though, going away at the end of the day. Want to just let you know
all day, every
that
day.
it's a nice expiring offer. But I love that you have the secret hinge again, which allows you to just run your finger over the top.
Perfect. Yes.
And that will open it up.
And
So-
just as Rachel did, just so you know,
Yeah.
that was, I don't want you to get it home and push it down and say, oh, it's getting stuck, it won't open. Just as Rachel is, gently slide your finger over it, because it's a safety mechanism, so when you're wearing it, if it ever hits against anything, it's
Right, it
not just
won't.
going to open up. And that, again, is 40 years at John Hardy, figuring out that, oh my gosh, it opens if you hit it.
It opens if you hit it. Right, exactly.
So we wanted to create it. So for the Andaman Sea here, what we've done differently is we've taken our #1 selling silhouette, which is that hinged bangle, so it's designed all the way around, and we've done just that perfect little beadwork, which you will see throughout a lot of the jewelry in India. So that's individual, it's hand carved and then cast. Solid sterling silver, and then little bits of oxidation around every one of the beads, so it gives you a little bit of a Pantene look to it, and that movement goes all the way around. So there's a nice little flow, there's romance to it, how it drapes around your wrist. Personally, this is my stacking piece.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is the one that you go back to, whether it's the new floral cuff or whether it's our croco hinged bangle or our
at that.
sukatai. You
Beautiful.
just start layering these up, and we always joke around, more is more and less is a bore.
You know what? I agree with you. I love more is more. You know, when we're talking about stacking, right, and we're talking about jewelry, it is really how you show your personality. I love bangles because there's always some musicality to bangles
Yes.
as well. So you get the texture. You know, I have the croco one. I have the one from India as well. This is the brand new bangle that we showed earlier on, and stacked it with a watch.
And I'm sorry, that's
Go
a,
ahead.
just so you can see. There you can see if you like a more, and I apologize, Rachel.
it's fine.
You could see more oxidized. This
Yes.
shows that real artisan antique engraving. That's how we engrave deeper into the wax. Then as you
okay.
go into the Andaman Sea, there's a little more sheen to it.
Yes, you're right.
It's a little
It
more
is.
high polished, so I don't want you to get home and think they're all going to be the same coloration. It just goes down to how much oxidation we've added to
I
it.
love that, though, because we want to share with you those highs and lows. That is just another way that you show your individuality when you're like stacking and
Completely.
layering. This is my pick of the show. I want to